Alright, just setting up the stream, sorry. I don't know why it keeps going over fucking games and demos on Twitch. I have to change it every time to PGA2K23. John Ra. Alright, let's change. I feel a bit better now playing Master now, so let's go. Settings. Wind. Medium. Let's reset it all. So we're playing high winds, firm fairways, moderate greens, moderate speed.
PGA2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin.
Pleased you could join us for this first round action.
Oh.
Hello, I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam, who's in the booth. And it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course.
Hi, Luke and Rich. Looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
John Rahm, he is an absolute fighter. He's both the bull and the matador. Certainly excited to see how this rivalry fares today. And let's see what he can do here today.
Unlucky.
That's an awful error.
Henny, what does that lie look like?
I really like the look of this. It couldn't be lying any more perfect.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up this shot with the wind in their face.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
Well, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make.
Oh, they're going to walk this one in.
That'll be a good result. I know it didn't go down, but it's just a tap in awaits.
He's currently tied for fourth. Water is a feature here at the Copperhead course of Innisbrook Resort, Rich, and it comes into play at the second.
Downhill tee shot. You want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway. Ooh, that was a little bit of an interesting pass at it.
This would be a great up and down.
And if this can go down, he'll save par. That'll sting a bit. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Good putt, that. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. Rich, it's a challenge, to say the very least, the third hole.
Yes, most players aren't going to take out driver as they just want to lay it back of the water that creeps out on the right-hand side. From there, it shortens up the second shot, believe it or not, to a green that pitches from right to left fairly severely. Your misses can't be out to the right with your second shot. That is a no-no.
Going with the 7.
Just a bit outside into the rough. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Go in.
Oh,
Bang.
What a play. Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
Yeah, this
What a
is
fucking
just
shot.
absolutely textbook, Luke. This is how you do it.
Love that shirt.
And that'll move him to even par for the tournament.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The 4th hole, the first of the par 3s on the property, and you've got to be dialed in on your number.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
And this putt for a share of the lead. Get in. Just didn't drop. That's disappointing. An opportunity to make their par. And there it is. Just one off the lead after that hole. Stretching out over 600 yards means the par 5 fifth is no snap.
It is. Luke, I rarely say that par 5s on the PGA Tour are challenging, but this is definitely one of them. It's an uphill tee shot and a second shot that is downhill, moving from right to left, that's completely blind for these players. There is a tree about 100 yards out, which is going to be something they aim at when they lay up. Third shot, though, is very basic, down the hill to a fairly flat green surrounded by some bunkers. More than likely, most players are going to have to lay it up on this par 5.
This one's headed towards the rough. Unable to find the green on this one.
Come out of the rough, your distance control gets off.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup. This putt to try and save their par.
No, missed it.
Ouch, that hurts. And that brings to an end that hole. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The tee shot also critical here at the par 4 6th at 455 yards.
This is probably the hardest fairway to hit on the PGA Tour, Luke. This fairway cambers from right to left at a pretty good clip. And unless you work your tee shot from left to right, a high, soft shot, you're not going to find the fairway. This is almost impossible. The second shot will be from an awkward stance where the ball is above you or below you to a green that's perched a little bit above the players. Thankfully, though, it's a very flat green.
Looks like this one's bunker bound. And here we are with their 4th. Just 3 back from the leader. This is their 5th shot. Just 3 strokes back. Oh dear, this next putt now for double bogey. Looking really good, this one. Now 5 strokes behind. Standing on the 7th tee, players get to breathe a sigh of relief having the 6th behind them.
You know, Luke, this is sneaky hard, to be fair. You don't need driver, and so you might get lulled to sleep a little bit by taking 3-wood out just for position. Any misses to the right or the left are going to be blocked out by some pretty gnarly trees. The green tilts from right to left ever so slightly, and watch out for those deep bunkers fronting this green. They'll grab your golf ball in a hurry.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. A chance to get amongst the action of the top 20. This putt drops. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Wanted to get it up to the hole, but was just unable to up that slope.
Trailing by 4 strokes. Well, if you haven't felt snake bitten already, the 8th at 230 yards, Rich, will certainly get you.
Everybody loves a 230-yard par 3, don't we, Luke? They're just wonderful, wonderful designs, and I'm laughing because this is nearly impossible. This green is just a sliver up there. A high shot moving a little bit from left to right is an absolute must on this par 3.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Just 3 feet to the cup. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Ball striking continues to be the order of the day as the players arrive on the 9th tee at par 4.
Yes, just thread those bunkers off the tee shot somehow with the driver. Second shot is going to be straight back up the hill. And once again, with the pin position over on the right-hand side, players will be unable to see where their golf ball pitches. This is a quality par 4.
He's found the surface. Good chance here. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
I always enjoy tournament play, but there's nothing better than a rivalry in golf. And how about that play? Moving a lot closer to their rival now. And as we transition into the back 9, Rich, what are you seeing out there so far?
Well, this has been entertaining so far, hasn't it? The players behind their rival at the turn, but that's just temporarily. They got 9 more holes to go. Some good opportunities in the back 9 to catch them. Let's see how this all ends up.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 150 yards.
Going with the 5-iron here. That's a little wayward.
And coming up well short.
Okay, phase 1 complete. You've got to make a good putt here. That was a gallant attempt. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Very few parts of the golf course make you feel comfortable, but chance of birdie at 11.
Finally, we have a birdie hole. Just avoid that bunker down the left-hand side. On the right-hand side of the fairway, you can go ahead and chase one up there. Even if you can't get it on the green in 2, that front bunker is not a bad leave. But beware, there are some trees over on the right-hand side that could block you out.
Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Wind's blowing from left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Oh, good shot that. Right inside the range.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Oh, well played. And all of them are chasing Tiger once again as we move to the next. Well, a birdie's also in your heart, standing on the 12th tee. A short par 4, Rich. Decisions to be made?
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here, Luke. Second shot, we're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Nicely done.
This is looking solid. What they wanted.
What a fucking hole. That was a good approach shot.
And what a way to jump into the top 10.
Oh, he can come back. He can come back.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Lucky 13 for some. This par 3 plays 200 yards.
Luke, I've never seen a green in golf repel more golf balls than the 13th here at Innisbrook. It's like it's made out of Gore-Tex. Golf balls just don't stay on it.
Turn.
One of the
Bounce.
hardest shots at this Innisbrook golf course.
This would be a great up and down.
Too hard, way too hard.
And here we are with the third shot. 3 shots off the lead. Straight out of the top drawer.
Great touch.
What?
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The second of the back 9 par 5s, Rich 14. There's plenty to it.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in 2, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal.
Beautiful
that way
drive.
it
What a
leaves
drive
an
that
easier
is.
shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. If you find the fairway with your second shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close.
You may be thinking about going for the green here. That might not have found the green there, Rich, but that is a brilliant play right up on the fringe.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
This putt to join those amongst the top 10 on the leaderboard. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. Oh, here he comes into the top 10 with a bolt.
That was a
He's
really good
currently
hole.
tied for 10th. The long par 3 continues to be a feature here at the Copperhead course, and 15's no different.
It is. Thankfully, though, this is the flattest green, or one of the flattest greens on the golf course here. It's basically just a long iron down the hill to this flat green, but don't miss it left. That is no good.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. The 16th hole, right in the middle of the snake pit here at the Copperhead course. Par 4 measuring over 450 yards.
There's some trees over on the right-hand side that you want to take it just left of to find the center of the fairway.
Beautiful, look
From
at
there,
that.
you're going to go in with a mid-iron to a really small green. A high, soft shot is required to hold this green.
Club up. I like this play.
Nicely done.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Oh, so close. Putting for a par now. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The final hole of the snake pit, an uphill par 3. Again, 210+ yards.
The final challenging par 3 on this golf course. Good news is, though, is the green funnels in from both the right and left edges. Most shots are going to end up right in the center of this green.
A quality shot, that.
Outside chance for birdie here, Luke.
Setting up here with a very long putt.
If this putt drops, they'll pull in front of Rahm. This group is heating up.
No.
That's frustrating. A par putt awaits. He's currently tied for 9th. We've made our way to the final tee here of Innisbrook's Copperhead course, and Rich, no real reprieve.
Not at all. Tee shots have to favor the right-hand side, staying short of those bunkers down the right. The bunkers on the left will see a lot of action, and good luck getting it on the green from there. This green is probably one of the nastiest on the golf course, as it's got a severe tilt from back to front and left to right as well. This is truly one of the best par 4 finishing holes on the PGA Tour.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
Well, that was a pretty solid day's effort. all round. Just 18 holes left to play.
Yep. Alright, we can do better. I know I've been practicing on Master all day. And I've only just swapped to Master within like 3 days. Maybe going on 4 now. Darnie! Wildcat, what's going on? What's going on, legends?
Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Oh, it's only small win today.
Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action.
Alright, playing on Master.
I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beeman. It's the final round here, Rich. What's our next player up against?
Conditions are high winds.
10, but let's face it, I think they're a little bit too far behind the leaders. However, a stumble from the leaders
fairways,
and a good final push from this player.
And
gotta say, it's possible.
I'm pretty sure it's either
special chills up the
moderate or
spine.
firm
I know today's
greens.
going to be a beauty. Let's get into it. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today.
It should be good.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Second shot here on the first.
So 207, 11 foot up.
Alright, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Has to putt this one downhill.
Darnie, Wildcat, do you want to play a game out first? Or not?
Oh, just missed. How frustrating. Maybe you can chip it back close and limit the damage. That's a touch of class.
Gotta say,
disappointing
his
par.
short game is phenomenal.
Don't you have it?
Let's see what happens
Wildcat.
here on the second hole.
Downhill tee shot. You want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
So 136, 113, 73 up.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. I didn't think they'd be able to hit that from that lie.
Oh, happy birthday, Darnie.
Look at a birdie here.
Fuck yeah. No, way too much break.
No, that's too bad. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
Nice little par putt here.
Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Time to see what this par 4 has in store. Not sure if this will stand the short grass.
I'll have a drink for you, Darnie, tonight.
Standing, Henny?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this whole location.
Alright, so 153, 153.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
No.
Well, now you just got to pray for good luck, because that one's heading towards the sand. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
Okay, safely on the surface, a chance for a putt to be holed here. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. And in it goes for the par. It's currently tied for 11th. Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
Bunker buddies, darling. Bunker buddies.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Didn't look good for a long time.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup. An important par save.
That's well held. Now 5 strokes behind.
Teeing off here at the 5th.
Pushed it. Shit.
No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there.
Oh shit.
Not ideal to find the fairway bunker, but a chance to make amends. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 5 shots off the lead. Playing their 4th shot. 5 strokes behind our leader.
Oh, I guess they're seeing something I'm not. They're going with less club here. Interesting.
And he needs this to save par. That's a
Good pass save, really good pass save.
Still managed to make something out of the hole.
In trouble off the tee.
Let's try and take some birdies, alright?
Saves the par. Well done.
And a par 4 awaits at this next hole.
This is probably the hardest fairway to hit on the PGA Tour, Luke. This fairway cambers from right to left at a pretty good clip. And unless you work your tee shot from left to right, a high, soft shot, you're not going to find the fairway. This is almost impossible. The second shot will be from an awkward stance where the ball is above you or below you to a green that's perched a little bit above the players. Thankfully, though, it's a very flat green.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
Spot the all-important top 5 awaits if you can hold this putt. Okay, steady now.
That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
He's got, oh, I'd say roughly 120 here.
This one might roll into the rough. This would be a great up and down.
Of course you fucking would.
Time now for the 4th shot. 5 shots off the pace. And he's down there. You got to read.
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
And this putt to move into the top 10.
This one's tracking.
Bang! Come on.
A well hold. He'll take the birdie. Oh, he'll take that and a spot in the top 10 to boot. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
And after a birdie at the last, he'll take the honour on the hole.
Eight days a week, that rhythm works.
Just gotta hold it back a little bit longer.
And he's down there.
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Woo, back there, horsey. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
This putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard.
Come
That's
on.
a long-range bomb, and with it, puts extra strain on the person chasing behind them. He's currently in the 5th position.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
Straight down the hill these tee shots go. That bunker down the left-hand side should see a fair bit of action. If you leave it out to the right-hand side, there's some trees that are overhanging will block out your second shot. This green tilts pretty good from back to front.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Wow, did this come out beautifully. Yeah, they really kept the speed up nicely through that bad light.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp-footed.
Fuck off.
The game can be frustrating, can't it? No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. This one's bunker bound. They're in the bunker, looking for an up and down here. Okay, so that's step 1. But now going to hold a mid-range putt. Wow, that's classy. Good save from there.
Well, that was a fantastic effort getting it up and down out of that bunker for the birdie.
Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here. Luke, second shot, you're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front.
Could roll into the rough on this one. Now just 1 over par. Currently tied for 3rd. Opting for the 9-iron.
Sit.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
This would be a great up and down. Ooh, that almost went down. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. We have a par 3 on this one.
Luke, this tee shot is about as hard as 8th grade algebra. It is absolutely mind-bending. It doesn't look like much, but that green...
I need to practice my iron shots. Iron shots are so fucked.
Gore-Tex. It repels golf balls.
This would be a great up and down from this spot.
Too hard, way too hard.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just 3 strokes back. Great touch. Really nicely played.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
As we head now to the par 5 next.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in 2, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The 3rd shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. You find the fairway with your 2nd shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your 3rd in there close.
Well, this should be unpredictable. Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
You can get great connection on this one. The rough's not going to cause any trouble. It's sitting good.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. This one is headed to the right. This would be a great up and down. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Playing their 5th shot. 4 shots behind our leader. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
This is what they have left
fuck
with
it.
bogey.
That's a good putt to make, that one.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Very good. Very good. Oh.
John Rahm watched that one all the way. Great approach shot. This player is definitely upping the pressure in this rivalry.
He's enjoying a one-shot lead.
Shit.
No, that's not the shot they wanted.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
And he's safely on the green.
Would need something special to happen to get the birdie here.
Be good. Be good. Oh.
Well, that's a bit disappointing. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. There's always a sense of excitement striding onto the tee of a par 3 hole.
The final challenging par 3 on this golf course. Good news is, though, is the green funnels in from both the right and left edges. Most shots are going to end up right in the center of this green.
Going with the 4-iron here.
You're going to put your foot down. This is as good a time as any. Oh, absolutely flushed.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
He'll be happy to hold this. 21 foot.
Bang.
That's a lovely effort, that one. That's a handy putt to make.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole. And they'll be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. There's a good chance to maintain the momentum. And from the bunker here.
They say trees are 90% air, but so are fly screens. Try hitting a ball through one of those.
What?
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
And here we are with their 4.
3 shots off the lead.
How close was that to going down? And this puddles for a final score of 70. And that's how he signs off on this event.
Well, Henny, I think we're really starting to see the true character of this player. They took on the great John Rahm, stared him down, and
Right fourth, guys. Not bad.
It's remarkable.
It is remarkable. It's incredibly bold. A bold move to even challenge a player like John Rahm, but then proceed to beat him? This personal win is just...
Shut up. Tiger.
Sports and the PGA Tour
Proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Valero Texas Open. Today's coverage is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beam in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Thanks, Luke. Hi, Rich. Yeah, there will be fireworks out there today, let me tell you. These two players have been going back and forth at each other on social media. They have something to prove out on this golf course.
Yeah, I'm playing Societies. I'm playing Societies all day. I did mine. Mine's on Master now. And I'm just playing Korea so I can practice more Master,
Luke,
you know.
Please don't get Rich out of his box. Once we do that, we can't
I like the
put him back
competition
in.
chasing me as well.
Although, I will give him that he's done it. He's shown that Tiger can be beaten, but come on. Can it be done today? It's Tiger Woods.
Well, that's the question we're going to get answered, aren't we? Very few people have ever laid claim to beating Tiger head-to-head. Good luck in your rivalry. You're going to need it.
Bang.
And down it goes.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
Currently has a share of second place.
I'm feeling a lot more confident on Master, Darnie.
Let's head across to the second, which is a par 5, but a long one, stretching over 600 yards.
Straight away for the most part, but there's a lot of danger both right and left here. The fairway
especially when I swing like that, that's good.
Shouldn't really cause an issue. However, the second shots, the layup zone, there is a deep bunker on the right-hand side that could be brought into play. The third shot is to a green perched well above the fairway, and it's actually a double green. This green is also part of the 7th green.
Bounce, bounce.
Bit offline, that one. You're now into the lap of the golfing gods. Getting ready to play their third. That's a high-quality recovery shot.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. Rich, let's head to the par 3 third, the first of our shorter holes.
You really hope that the wind is not blowing into your face on this tee shot and making it that much more difficult and longer. This green's perched up high. There's runoffs all around the left-hand side and the back portion of it, and obviously you want no part of coming up short. Players that find this green will find it difficult to two-putt as there's lots of humps and bumps and swales in it.
Good putt, really good putt.
That's disappointing. Putting for par.
I can see you do better.
Yeah, we'll take that. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. The fourth is one of the stronger par 4s at TPC San Antonio, stretching 485 yards.
This is a very narrow driving area, especially where that fairway bunker comes into play down the left-hand side. Second shot is to a green that runs from right to left with a deep bunker down the left-hand side. Anything missed out to the right is no bargain either, as there is a runoff area out to the right-hand side. This is a difficult par 4.
Shots.
Sensational shot and a chance for a birdie.
Walking with the big dog.
That's inside the range, and with that, they'll move to 3 under par. The fifth is one of the shorter par 4s on the property, right on 400 yards.
Players must make a decision whether to go for it or lay up short of that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. This green is perched above the players ever so slightly, and there's a spine running right through the center of it with a low area on the left-hand side. No matter whether you go for it or you lay up, this is a wonderful birdie opportunity.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Okay, step 1 complete, out of the bunker. Now let's go make a putt.
Good pass, Dave.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Players must find the fairway, avoiding that bunker down the right-hand side. But from there, second shot is up the hill to a green that runs away from the players ever so slightly, but still going in with a short iron into this par 4. A birdie is definitely makeable.
Sitting at -3, outright first here. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Oh no, not enough thing.
Didn't seem to fit their eye.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Stop. Oh, you fucking dog.
Playing their fourth shot. Currently in the lead by a shot.
6 feet remaining to the cup.
This is a must-make, guys. They've got this for bogey.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Par 3, 7th. Rich has this big cavernous bunker that sits right in the front centre of the green.
And it's a triple tier green as well, Luke. It shares it with the third hole. Anything missed out to the right will be fine, although you'll be in a low area that will be difficult to get it super close. But yes, you must avoid the bunker on the left-hand side. It is cavernous, as you say.
Close to the surface here, the green side rough.
What's in front of them, Henny?
He's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some.
A double bogey putt in front of them.
Throwing away the lead.
And down it goes. And that ensures that he's back to even par now. Golf is a game of confidence, and I like it. Taking the big dog off the tee.
No, I'm taking the putter off the
Double
tee.
bogey on the last hole. Well, it's going to leave a mark. There's no doubt about it.
Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time.
And just in the first cut here. Oh, that's a tad disappointing, finding the branches there.
The par 5, 8th, Rich, 615 yards. Not really a two-shotter.
This is definitely a three-shotter for almost every player in the field unless it plays downwind. You must avoid the bunker down the right-hand side off the tee. There is no hope of getting it home in 3 if you drive it in there. Third shot for most of these players is going to be to a green that is long and narrow, surrounded by deep bunkers both right and left. Par on this hole is certainly possible, but bogeys might happen if you're not careful.
Big par saver coming up for this fella. Don't mind the look of this. Yeah, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. The closing hole on this front 9 at TPC San Antonio is a strong par 4.
Tee shot is looking good here.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
And this putt to move into second place.
Starting to look really good.
Bang.
That's a big time putt, that one. And their rival knows it too. They heard the cheers.
This is the transition point of the round, making the turn, heading for home. How do you rate this player's performance so far?
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby. Wow, that drive. Incredible stuff. Over 300 yards. Huh.
Needs this one to kick right. Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
He's currently just in second place. Another birdie opportunity lies at the par 4 11th, but players must navigate the fairway bunkers.
Tee shots must be placed on the left-hand side to get the best view and angle for their second shots, as this green sits below the player and moves from left to right. Tee shots down the right might be closer, but it's going to leave a second shot over a deep bunker and making it that much more difficult to get close.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
That'll sting a bit.
It's a lot slower going up the hill than what this player read.
For the par. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Rich, this par 4 12th really challenging, especially around the green.
This tee shot is underrated in difficulty-wise. This is not an easy tee shot as this fairway pitches from left to right. You want to skirt the bunker down the left-hand side as best possible to find the fairway. Second shot from there goes straight uphill and surrounded by 2 of the deepest bunkers on the golf course. As they say, Luke, everything is bigger in Texas, and these bunkers are proof of that.
And he needs this to save par.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
No, it's not. Don't lie.
That did everything but drop. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. 13's a long par 3, measuring 245 yards, Rich, but it is playing downhill.
Downhill to a sliver of a green, however. Anything missed out to the right will leave a very challenging pitch shot to a green that'll sit well above them. Come up short in those bunkers, well, that's no bargain either. A 3 here, well, you done good.
Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Judging it beautifully.
Nicely hauled. And for par. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. What do you think of the 14th, Rich? A par 5, 575 yards.
This is a really good par 5 here, Luke. Tee shot wants to favor the right-hand side of the fairway, if at all possible, shortening the hole some 20 yards. Second shot must avoid those fairway bunkers down the right and on the left-hand side. A narrow opening to this green should players go for it in 2.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it.
Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Oh, this is sitting pretty. I might have to check to see if they teed this up. It's so nice.
A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Ooh, right by the hole. It's just about 3 feet away. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. As we start heading for home, Rich, we find ourselves on the tee at the 15th.
Could be the hardest hole on the golf course, Luke. Tee shot must avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. Second shot is to a green that's perched above the fairway and surrounded by 4 bunkers that are mean. This hole could make or break a player's day.
Opting for the 6-iron. Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Yeah, it was a narrow miss.
We'll take a tap in any day for par. As we find ourselves at the 16th, the par 3. Great entertainment here, Rich, especially with the centre bunker.
Love this hole. Probably my favorite one on the golf course, even with that bunker in the middle. The back portion of this green actually is an amphitheater, so anything missing a little bit long on both sides should wander back onto the green.
A share of top spot on the leaderboard awaits if they can make this putt. This is a bogey putt coming up.
What?
That one raced by. Bit of work coming back. Just 3 feet to the cup. Just 2 shots back after that hole. As we get down the stretch here at TPC San Antonio, there's a number of options that can be taken. This 17th's a fascinating hole.
Luke, if it's playing downwind, a driver is a must. If it's back into the wind, take out the iron for safety.
That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth.
Stop, 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 stop.
Oh, that tee shot was absolutely pumped. That's given them a look for eagle, Rich.
Not backing down 1 iota there, Luke. Love the aggressive play.
Gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
Make this putt, and you'll move into second on the leaderboard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
Rich, the finishing hole here at TPC San Antonio, very famous with that creek meandering up through the last half of it. It's a great par 5.
Only the bravest of the brave will be going for this green in 2. Just a tee shot down the left-hand side and a layup, a difficult one at that, up the right-hand side. You must avoid the bunkers and the water with your second. Third shot past the creek to a green that sits above you that has 3 distinct tiers on it. Getting it close here requires a deft touch.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Well played, mate.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
He's paced it, he's read it. It's time. Little 27-footer.
This has eyes for the
Oh.
Didn't quite judge the speed on that one.
This one's tracking. And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played.
And at the conclusion of this round, he finishes in second. On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see.
I thought that putt was gonna, because I put it a little bit and I knew it was gonna break hard back, but I didn't know it was that fucking. Yeah, I should have moved it a little bit more. But didn't I beat him? Oh, we got one more still. Nice. I thought that was it.
Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Valero Texas Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action.
Luke Elby and Rich Beam here, bringing you all the action of the final round, on which I love these days. Championships are decided. Has this player got it in them to pull out the win?
Right now, he's not got the victory secured, but a good final round here could see him into the winner's circle.
Oh, I can't wait. Salivating to see how today's play goes. Lining up the birdie putt here. Ooh, nice looking putt.
Bang. What a good hole that was. Good thing I knew if I didn't put back full spin on that, it would roll back.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Straight away for the most part, but there's a lot of danger both right and left here. The fairway bunkers down the left-hand side shouldn't really cause an issue. However, the second shots, the layup zone, there is a deep bunker on the right-hand side that could be brought into play. The third shot is to a green perched well above the fairway, and it's actually a double green. This green is also part of the 7th green.
It's a little wayward, bouncing through the branches.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
That one seemed to get away from them, Rich.
Tried to draw that one in there. Luke just missed the mark.
Bang!
Oh, Rich, a shot for the ages.
Oh, gotta love it. Chipping in for birdie. Nothing better.
That shot so good.
That was just
we
luck.
need to have another look.
Lucky
Oh
bounce.
yeah, look at those hands. What a chip shot.
And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the third hole.
You really hope that the wind is not blowing into your face on this tee shot and making it that much more difficult and longer. This green's perched up high. There's runoffs all around the left-hand side and the back portion of it, and obviously you want no part of coming up short. Players that find this green will find it difficult to two-putt as there's lots of humps and bumps and swales in it.
A chance to save the par if he can make this one.
And down she goes.
And after that hole, they currently lead in first place with John Rahm a close second.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
That's a nice looking tee shot, that one.
Oh, don't lie.
Yep, may have been a little off with that one.
You think? Just a touch.
It's a decent fairway to hit this one. Not sure if they'll find it though.
A couple under at this stage. Currently leading. Wow, that almost went in the hole. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This for par.
Now 2 shots up after that one. We have a par 4 on this one.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy?
I gotta stop
What's
pushing
going on
it.
through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
Henny, how's that ball lying?
He is not going to like this one bit. This is what bad lies are made of.
Oh, almost went in.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Downhill putt, and sometimes you think it's going to run out more than it does. Just couldn't quite figure it out this time.
That's some good golf right there. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Oh, the breeze has just got up. You see where the flags are flickering, and it's straight back up into this player. All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
This would be a great up and down. Very crafty, that shot.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Here we are in front of a par 3. Going with the hybrid. Is this one heading into the sand? Is that what they had in mind?
Yeah, wind took that one offline in a hurry.
Well, that's wonderfully played out of the sand. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Oh, that's pure heart. Great fight to make that putt.
Nice up and down there. Not a very difficult bunker shot, but nice to get it up and down nonetheless.
Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Sitting at 2 under par, currently in the lead.
Henny's down there.
Setting up this shot from about 120.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Well, this one's right at the pin.
Shot.
Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
And now that finds him in first place. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Not a single bunker on this hole. Tee shot is fairly straightforward. Just hit it straight, find the center of the fairway. The second shot, however, gets a little interesting as this green is very deep, not very wide. Big runoff areas on both sides of this green. A par here is a solid number.
Oh, that was a little loose, wasn't it? That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Ooh,
What a shot. No worries, Danny.
The
Thanks for stopping by, bro. Take it easy and enjoy your birthday.
The putt drops, and we're moving on. It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've
Try and
built
win for you,
with just
right?
one play.
So impressive all week long. I gotta say, this player is on top of the golfing world at the moment.
Alright, send it. Nice and easy.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
This breeze just starting to blow, but it's a helpful breeze. It's one that you like. Got to club down a little bit.
Good shot there, Beamer. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Firm, back, up the hill. This will be a good one.
It was on a good line. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Now, 5 shots up after that hole. We've arrived at a par 4.
Tee shots must be placed on the left-hand side to get the best view and angle for their second shots as this green sits below the player and moves from left to right. Tee shots down
Partial
the
drive,
right
that's what I wanted
might
to do.
be closer, but it's going to leave
Stop.
a second shot over a deep
good.
bunker and making it that much more difficult to get close.
Going for less club here.
Shot.
Really controlled the flight there nicely with that wind.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. Good looking shot this. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
You're going to need 1 or 2 clubs more because this green is sitting up.
So I might need to set. That's a terrific shot. It sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet.
Looking for another birdie here.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And with that, you'll move to 5 under par. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. And he's down there. You got to read.
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
Good putt, really good putt.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. And there it is. He sits in first position. We have a par 5 at this one. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Lovely effort that. Time for the second shot at the 14th. Opting for the 4-iron here.
And here we are with the third shot. Good chance to move to 6 under par here.
Can you hear those tweets? This is what they have left for birdie here.
Ouch, that hurts. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Yeah, good job. Nice par. Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Bit untidy, wasn't it? Henny, what does that lie look like?
Not the best tee shot, but they got lucky with this lie.
Oh, he's hit a tree there. Getting ready to play their third. Let's hope this one gets a good lie because it's heading towards the rough. Time now for the 4th shot. Putting for bogey.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
And the putt drops now at 4 under, heading down the stretch.
Seemingly an insurmountable lead with just 4 to play. Gotta like his position.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Only one other place I can think of, and that is the 6th at Riviera. A larger green than the 6th, but bunkers galore. Watch out for the one right in the middle.
Let's see if we can make this. Keep the par on the card. Oh, so close. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
Well, they say a bogey pleases someone. The rest of the field buoyed now after that drop shot by our leader.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway.
The power play. You gotta love it.
Gotta love it. Taking out the big stick and going ahead and walloping it right onto the green.
Go in. Oh, what a putt.
Oh, just missed. This putt coming up is for birdie. Hey, nice looking line.
You know, it's not if you make bogeys, it's how you respond. Well done.
And with that, we'll move to
That was an amazing drive. That was an epic drive.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. Quality shot, that one. Second shot here on the 18th hole. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Gotta make sure to control the flight here because the wind, well, is straight into their face.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Right into the water on that one. Time for the 5th shot. What's in front of them, Henny?
Just gotta trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
Wow, was that a rush of blood or something? Oh dear. Time to get the chipper back out. If he can hole out from off the green here, he'll win the event. And this putt for a final. When you're good enough to tame TPC San Antonio, you deserve to don the cowboy boots and big champions hat. Congratulations to our Valero Texas Open winner.
Time to take those out and do a little two-step and on to the next tournament. Luke, what a win here in Texas.
I thought we lost
Henny, when they came into this rivalry, we weren't sure if they were going to be good enough to win the battle. They not only won that, they won the war.
Luke, while they've been out on the golf course, I've been cooking. Here, smell this. We've got to eat up. It's some humble pie. We shouldn't ever have doubted them. There was some spectacular golf out there, and it was a pleasure to watch.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard work.
Sports in association with the PGA Tour.
Alright, well we just held in the last tournament.
Season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Legends Championship is about to start.
I haven't played this course yet.
Alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey Luke and Rich, I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
So that's the final word from Beamer. Let's see how this one goes. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
Fair effort, that. Good birdie.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
He's currently tied for first. Time to tee off at the second. Going with the 8-iron here. There's this one to kick right. Setting up miles from the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Looking really good.
What a putt.
Always good to cozy it up to the hole on a long putt, isn't it? And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Here we are at the third. The tee is yours. That's a bit out of shape.
Setting up in the first cut here.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. And here we are with the third shot. these are good putts to make. Good for momentum. Right on 7 feet. Wonderful shot. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. And an opportunity awaits as they step onto this tee of the par 3.
In good form, birdie at the last, looking to add on to that.
Go with a 3-wood here. Well, it's out to the right for sure. Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say. He's got this for his par.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. This hole here is a par 4. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
And this putt for top spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it.
Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice putt.
This player is putting for fun.
And that makes him tied for first. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. Not bad.
All guns blazing here. They've got full attack mode on.
Getting ready to play their 3rd.
He shares top spot.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Good stroke.
Oh, fuck off.
That's frustrating. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Handy effort, that one.
And he's down there.
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
Opting for the 5-iron.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it, though. Let's see.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Oh.
Yeah, fair effort. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Fuck off.
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. Well, just like Lloyd Christmas, you've got a chance. Always nice to have a birdie putt. Oh, get in.
Bang.
That's
What a putt.
outstanding. What a putt. And that will take him to 2 under. Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
You gonna show me or not? He's gonna stay on my player. Fucking replay. Oh, there you go. Right at the end.
He's currently in a share of top spot. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. That got a little out of control, I think.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, that's a tasty looking chip. Top shot.
Great touch.
Well, let's get stuck into the 10th hole, shall we? Well, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And what's in front of them there, Henny?
The wind is at their back on this one.
Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface. Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
That was a great drive. Good pitch shot.
They'll move back into top spot on the leaderboard. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here. This one looks to be bunker bound, Rich. Not good. They'll have to work extra hard to get out of this one.
This reminds me of my breakfast. Nice fried egg.
Sitting at 3 under par. Currently in the lead. He has this putt to save his par. They'll hold it. That's very doubtful.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that's a very good save.
This hole is a par 3. That swing so pure, it reminds me of Adam Scott's.
What an amazing approach shot. I think their rival, Harold Varner III, has a worthy competitor
What a
this
shot.
week.
What a putt.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Wonderfully played. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Our wind's just going to knock the ball down. It's straight at the back.
Oh, that's a great shot. And sets up a birdie look here at the 13th. Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
He's got about 140, I'd say. Launched that one into space. Wow.
That should find the surface. But not a bad approach. He'll be paid. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Yeah, guys, he's looking at around 17 feet.
And tapping it in for par. Teeing off now on this par 3.
This one headed out to the left.
Sitting at 5 under par in their round. Currently in the lead. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
Solid little par putt here.
That gets the job done. And looking at the standings now, and they're currently in first place, ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous. Second shot here on the 16th. Well, that's not ideal. Finding the trees.
What?
Well played. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
And from about 105 yards.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Well struck. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard.
This one looking really good.
What a putt.
And down she goes from outside the range. And that will move it to 6 under par. And after that, they're currently in the lead, with Gary Woodland trailing in second.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
That one's heading down Broadway. And he's down there.
Yeah, he's got around 125 here. Wow, that drive, that had so much airtime, I didn't even know if it was coming down.
Playing within their comfort zone there.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Get the fist pump ready. This looks like it's going in.
That will work on a roll here with back-to-back birdies. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Here we go, Rich. We're at the lucky last, teeing off the 18th hole. Just let that shot be water off a duck's back. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Well, I wouldn't mind hitting the shot, but I wouldn't fancy the walk up here. This is quite uphill.
Oh, well done. And he's down there. You got to read?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
Oh, fucking Jane Rimmer.
And that should secure the par on this one. And that'll be all she wrote. Let's hit the tires. Well, that was a stout performance all day, and they're going to find themselves with the lead.
They're ahead of a host of players going into this final round. I'm hoping that this player...
Alright, we're in the lead, guys. We're playing really well. Let's finish it.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Legends Championship. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. It's a pivotal day coming up for this player on the team. I'm Luke Elvey. Great to have Rich Beam alongside me. And Rich, what do you think of their chances?
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
Certainly excited to see how today plays out, Rich. Choosing the 9-iron.
Fucking hooked it.
Heading towards the rough, this one. This would be a great up and down from this spot.
Not good for a long time. And here we are with their four. How close was that to going down? Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey.
Yeah, a bit of a rocky start, but let's face it, 17 holes left to play, Luke. There's lots of times to make up for that mistake.
That's inside the house of opportunity.
You need to make a long putt to secure a birdie.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hold.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
Now with the honor on a par 5. That was wonderfully done.
Oh, wow. They're thinking of going for this one.
Opting for the 3-wood.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
I don't think you can measure this putt in feet. It actually has to be measured in time. It's going to take so long to get there.
So exciting to have an eagle putt here. That's disappointing. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. But what a start. This is impressive.
Fantastic start right out of the gate.
He's currently sitting in first place. Tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
Looks to be going with the 4-iron. They get a little ground draw here. Left yourself an opportunity.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say. Wow, that one was a fairway splitter.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole.
A little birdie look in here.
Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. And with that, we'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And after a birdie at the last, they'll take the honour on the hole. That's a little untidy. And that's the line, the sand. Some good distance on that one. And here we are with the 3rd shot. That's disappointing.
A bit short with that effort.
What's in front of them, Henny?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
And gets that putt to drop. Gutsy effort.
Absolutely. In the bunker off the tee. Getting that one, that is a Brucey bonus.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 140 yards. He really got that one out there. Fantastic drive.
Uh-oh, this one's headed for the rough.
Oh, that was pure. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Oh, you know you want to.
Okay, steady now. And in it goes. Leading by 6 strokes after that one. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. This lie's not great. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Putting for a par here. Well hold. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And we've arrived at a par 3. Good shot there.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Was on a good line. Just a short putt remaining here. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Yes, but if they start thinking about it, that's where the danger happens. They have to keep their head down and keep playing on the front foot if they want to see this thing home.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up from about 130 yards out. Had a fantastic drive.
This one headed left and not coming back.
Sitting at 8 under. Currently in top spot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. If he makes this, he'll save his par.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp there.
Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here. Here we have the second shot into the 11th. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Playing their 4th shot. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Appears to have overcooked this one. Leading by 3 strokes now. And now stepping onto this par 3 hole. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Oh, this will be a bonus. Right on 17 feet from here. Oh, so close. Big putt for par coming up. This one's online. Oh, that's a clutch par. Still in the lead now after that hole. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test. Great shot. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards. Wow, that drive. Incredible stuff. Over 300 yards. Huh.
opting for the 9-iron. And he's hit that inside the range.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Cody a home ball.
What a putt.
Oh, that's a sensational putt to make. And what about the glimpse they just gave their rival? Come and catch me now.
Come and catch me
Well,
now.
that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
What an amazing putt from way out.
Currently in first position. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. That's a high caliber shot. Sitting at 7 under, currently leading. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Well, that's a handy shot. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 22 feet from the cut. Tweet, tweet. This is for 2 birdies.
And that should secure the par on this one. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Going with the 7.
He's had a disagreement with the caddy. He's gone down a club.
This is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one. Ouch, that hurts. It's just about 3 feet away.
This is important. Big par putt here.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. Well, that was absolutely met. Great strike. Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. An eagle putt awaits. Ooh, right by the hole. This putt is about 8 feet. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 8 under. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
And tee shot looks pretty good. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
Absolutely massive and right down the fairway.
This one is right down the pipe. Putting for birdie here. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Now 6 shots in front after that hole. Well, what a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
They can't quite see the green here, Luke, because it's elevated. It's much higher. They're definitely going to have to club up.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
I don't know if they meant to do that.
Chip it in here, and he'll take the title. An opportunity for a birdie here. And as the putt finds the bottom of the cup, that is a win to celebrate.
10 under.
Having to build another basement, Luke. He's racking up the hardware.
Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay. wow, what a
Hold it proud, son.
Let's
Hold it
recap
proud.
some of the results. Well done, Henny Quack. Thanks for joining us on course today.
Thank you, Luke. The pleasure was all mine. I got to see some incredible shots and some not so good stuff, but what a day.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich B. And on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.
Alright guys, last rounds.
Sports in association with the PGA Tour is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Pleased to have your company as we begin our coverage of this exciting event. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Yes, what lessons have they learned in defeat? If you learn lessons in defeat and can turn it into a victory, well, you never lost, did you? And let's see what he can do here today. Time for the second shot into the first. Yeah, that was a safe play. And he's down there. You got a read?
Has to put this one downhill.
This one's dialed in. Wow, that's misjudged.
Looks good.
Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
Very nice par indeed. Very
That was
solid
fucking
hole
close.
play.
I know I suppose.
A long par 4 this hole. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's got, I'd say roughly 120 here. Launched that one into space. Wow.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
This would be a great up and down. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Just put right on 10 feet. A good one to make.
This is what they have left for a par.
Well done. And with that hole, they're in second place on the leaderboard, just behind Harold Varner III. We have a par 3 on this one. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Well, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the third. Oh, so close. And that's all she wrote. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. Teeing off here at the fourth.
What kind of rhythm is that? It must be tough falling out of bed every day with a rhythm like that.
Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
Guys, you know the worst lie you've ever seen? Yeah, times that by 10. This is nasty.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Oh.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
And this one is for his par. That's frustrating. Just one off the lead after that hole. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole in one.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. And this putt to move into a tie for first. Go on, get in the hole. Well, that'll play. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5.
Good bounce back, guys. Really good
after
bounce
that
back.
hole, they're currently in a tie for the lead with Bubba Watson.
So if you've just joined us,
that should find the short stuff.
I've just made the switch to Master Swing difficulty. I've been playing it for like just under 3 days, 3.5, 4 days.
This player has played so solid all year long.
I reckon I'm playing pretty well. It's hard, really hard. Because if you fucking swing too fast or too slow, you should fucking hooks.
They're going to go ahead and move on.
All right, bold. I like this play.
Let's just try and get up for birdie, alright?
Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity.
If they can sink this, they'll pull ahead of Fowler. This could get interesting.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Now a par 5 hole awaits.
Alright, new controller.
Not quite the shot he was wanting.
Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut. This is not sitting nicely.
Sitting at 1 under the card. Currently tied for first place. That didn't look like their best swing to me. A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
I like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
Such soft hands.
Good pass save.
Ooh,
I don't know what the fuck that swing was.
Here we have a par 3. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well played.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
That was a gallant attempt. Didn't have to sweat that par putt. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Sitting at -1 in a share of the lead.
They've decided to club up.
Shots.
This player is making a statement with that approach shot. I think this rivalry with Ricky Fowler is really inspiring him to fire at those flags.
I love that putter. That putter looks so clean.
So as we head into the back 9, Rich, what are your thoughts on this player?
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Well, this should find the short grass. Time for the second shot at the 10th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Splash. Time now for the 4th shot. He leads the field by a stroke.
Should just lay it up.
This is their 5th shot. Here's their 6th shot.
For the bogey. Oh.
Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Gotta say, His short game is phenomenal.
Teeing off here at the 11th.
A rough double bogey in the last hole. This hole is really tough now.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's got about 140, I'd say.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Well, that's a bit disappointing. Solid par putt, that. Tony Finau is currently in top spot. Let's head to the 12th hole. Opting for the 9-iron.
Shot.
A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th. This one has eyes for the hole. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 1 under. Oh, where he be now? Tony Finau in the lead.
What the fuck?
Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
Oh, the old snapperoni pizza.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Good save, really good save.
For a birdie. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Second shot here on the 14th hole. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Looking really good. Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard. And that will take him to 3 under. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Looked like they were swinging a snake, not a golf club. A bit wild on approach there.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
Oh, yeah, this is tracking nicely.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. And it's Tony Finau in the lead as we turn our attention to the next hole. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole.
Tough tee shot here. Bunkers left, water right. Find the fairway or else.
Well, I like the look of the line here. They should find the fairway. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 155. Over 300 yards from the tee as well. That's pretty solid.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the
Oh,
right here.
safe.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? And this putt is to move into a share for the lead. Heading to the next hole, and this player is currently in a share of the lead with Tony Finau.
Was that a plane?
Beautiful swing there. Oh, that was a boss move off that tee. Found the green in one shot. An eagle chance coming up.
It's exactly what I had done. Nobody wants to see somebody laying up on a par 4 that's drivable. Pull out the big stick.
Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
Curiosity.
That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. And a quick look at the leaderboard has this player currently in first spot, with Tony Finau second.
Well, I think they're attacking this one, taking it on in 2. I like their style.
Oh, that's heading towards the water. Keep an eye out for the splash. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Well, by my estimation, they're looking at 110 here. Feeling strong, going for less club.
Shots.
Outstanding approach shot. This looks good.
They thought moving the flag stick in would help them, and they thought wrong.
And this next putt, it's for bogey. That always leaves a bit of a disappointing taste in the mouth. A little bogey tap into finish. And as this round comes to a close, he finds himself in a share of top spot. On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy.
Fucking flag stick.
Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted
just
to
want to say a big thank you guys for watching.
It
Means a lot to me.
Delighted to have your company
I'm not the best.
As we kick off coverage
I'm having
of
fun.
This thrilling event. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Hello, Luke Elvey here with Rich Beam, and Rich, as this round begins, what are your thoughts on this particular player?
Luke, it's a small lead, but listen, it's better than trailing, isn't it? I like this player's chances. They've been playing rock solid the first 3 rounds. Even though the chasing pack does have some pretty heavy-duty names, this player has shown me the goods all week long.
Can't wait to see what unfolds.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Just didn't draw. Just a 4-footer remaining. Good looking putt. And that's an opening hole par for this player.
That's a rock solid par right there.
Here we are at the second tee. Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up this shot from about 120. Wow, that one was a fairway splitter.
Hey Lurch, what's going on? Good morning to you too. Sit, 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 sit.
Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. A wonderful shot. The chance for birdie here at the second. Oh,
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Just made the switch to master swing a few days ago, so been practicing heaps.
And after that hole, this player finds himself in top spot. But Tony
I tell you, it's a
Finau is
challenge.
right
You
behind
should jump on the master train. It's such a good challenge.
Going with the 5-iron here.
Nicely done.
Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it.
Just practice, though. I practice heaps.
I can't believe this. Is this going to go in?
Well, look who's getting on a roll now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies never hurt Rich.
I like it. He's feeling it.
And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
I get the occasional hook every now and then, but
Straight into the woodwork from that one.
Currently -5.
Outright first here.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
That was a bit of a miscue.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Well, it was a solid shot. Out of the bunker and onto the surface.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
And in it goes for the par.
Unreal.
how's things been with you, Lodge?
And a quick look at the leaderboard has this player currently in first spot, with Tony Finau second. Going with the pitching wedge here.
Nice shot that. That should find the surface.
The perfect wind swing. Nice and easy.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. It's up. It could be in. Wow. They certainly got out of the right
What a
side
putt.
of bed today. And that will take him to 6 under.
And
Oh
after
shit,
that hole,
hope you feel better,
this
bro.
player finds himself in top spot. But Tony Finau is right behind them.
Fucking
And they'll be
COVID.
feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway.
Don't lie to me, Rich.
Kenny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Looks like they have a good lie here in the second cut.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up from about 100 yards.
Two full days, wow.
You like that, didn't you? This putt to get to 7 under the card.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Tracking. That will drop, and he will extend the lead.
And that will take him to 7 under.
And a quick look at the leaderboard has this player currently in first spot, with Tony Finau second.
That should find the cut stuff.
They've had a chat with the caddy, and they're going for it. This one's on.
That won't get a good lie, I'm sure. Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play.
Not quite on the dance floor, Luke, but I love the position they're in for their third.
This would be a great up and down. Beauty of a chip shot there.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
How come? How come we're going to go back to 21?
Let's see what happens here at the 8th. That's nicely done. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
The perfect
What don't you understand about this game?
uphill can be firm.
Oh, that's too bad.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
Time now to take in the 9th hole.
Well, all the apparel is just clothing and fittings. They're easy to use. Just look at what they do in that. They just change your clubs things. And with 21, they would only have the power and all the lie and all that shit with just the clubs only, but it's the fittings now. I like it a lot better.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
He's got roughly 105 yards here. What a drive that was. F1, watch out. Well, they've got their eye locked in. Look at that approach shot against Ricky Fowler as well.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And with that, we'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament. What a buffer they've got.
Guys, we are playing amazingly on Master.
So far, so
now
good.
just saying
It's
that
great
probably
to
just
see
jinxed
these
it.
two players stepping up, getting the best out of their games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Second shot
I'm
here
just
on
gonna
the
lay up
10th
this time.
hole. Nicely done. Getting ready to play their third.
Yeah, I might join it, eh? Give it a crack. See how I go. I'm not for the player. I'm not better than anyone else, but just want to have some fun, you know.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Alright, he's going with a little extra club. Gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
Good putt, really good putt.
Oh, what a shame it didn't drop. But that looked good the whole way. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
I've only been playing in... Yeah, I know, the world's best. I've only been playing for Master for 4 days almost now. Switching from... I used to play on, like... So I started on 2K21. I went from amateur to pro, and then up to pro, and then I started playing Master towards the end of that when that finished. And then when this started, I started on Pro-Am, Pro, and then I made the switch to Master a few days ago. Just practice. Swing timing and practice, that's all it is.
This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. Sitting at 8 under. Currently in the lead. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Didn't hit it.
That's the right pace. This should drop. This is a par putt. And after that hole, this player finds himself in top spot. But Tony Finau is right behind them.
Get up, get up, get up, get up.
Not a bad approach, that one. Quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a two-putt here is still good.
That'll sting a bit. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. And nicely holed. He sits in first position. Now it's time to take a look at this 13th hole. And how's that ball lying?
Oh, no. This is nasty. Just no.
Chosen the pitching range here. Where will this one end up?
Good punch shot.
Yeah, that was great wind management there.
Just 10 feet to the cup here.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Steady on. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. Teeing off now on the 14th hole.
Kick right. Oh, that's light. That's all right.
You're better than that. And they've found themselves in the first cut.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
7 feet to the cup.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. Leading by 6 strokes after that one. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Nice birdie at the last. Let's see what they can produce here.
Going with the 8-iron here.
Be good, be good, be good. Sit, sit,
Oh,
sit.
this is on a fantastic
Go on the hole,
line.
go on the hole.
Distance.
Oh, what a shot.
Great shot here at the 15th. It sets up a look for birdie.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
3 holes remaining.
That's the best feeling, Lurch, when you hit a shot like that on master swing. All that fucking practice pays
Let's see
off.
what happens here.
Tough tee shot here. Bunkers left, water right.
I've already got my
Find
first
the fairway
albatross on
or
master.
else.
I'm just yet to get my hole in one. That's the closest I've ever been. And then when you fucking do a shot like that.
And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 180 yards.
Going with the 4-iron here.
No, no way in hell.
And that one's headed to the drink. And here we are with their 4th. Playing their 5th shot.
Get in there.
That's
Bang.
a shot saver there, Rich.
Chipping in for bogey. Happy and sad all the same breath.
Well, that's worth a replay. Let's
No,
take
it's
another
not.
look.
Well, Luke, I think he's found his distance.
And a quick look at the leaderboard has this player currently in first spot, with Tony Finau 2nd.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Brisket for the biscuit, eh? Oh well, unlucky.
Sadly, this one will make a splash. Sitting at 9 under, currently in the lead.
Oh, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up.
Two shot is looking good here.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
Bang!
That was a big time save, that one.
Out of the rough, into the hole. Thank you very much.
What a save.
Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. It's time to tee off on the 18th hole.
Difficult tee shot, water lurking down the left-hand side.
Don't hit it where the wild things are.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for
I wish they changed all the commentary from the first game to the second game.
Attacking this one, they're really going to go for it.
Going with the 7. Not a bad play, that one. What's in front of them, Henny?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
What was the break? That turned so hard there.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hold. Hold this putt, and then he can sign off on an impressive 64.
Is it just me? Can you guys see that? The break's so hard there.
Understood the lie of the land there, Rich. This
Look at
putt's
that.
about 4 feet from the hole. They've done it. Hold it for the victory, and it's not their
It's
first.
fucked.
A sensational victory this week here, Luke. This player was on top of their game.
Well, I got the job
all
anyway. I'm happy with that.
week long. What a week it was.
Fucking ghost break.
Well, when it comes to performances that they'll remember, that certainly has to be one of them. What a brilliant play today.
A match for the books, Luke. I'm just happy that I got to witness that and see that. What a rivalry it was in the lead up to this epic match, and they took down the hero. They come out on top of not just the rivalry, but also the event.
No. 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 Yeah, so when you go into my play alerts, you go to fittings, and so the reds are the best ones, and each one does different things. So like I've got grip, power, head power, shaft power, so I can get up there with the driver. So I use rhythm arch type. I used to use power arch type, but I just found out on master swing and you gotta hit it. Yeah, it's so much harder on that. So rhythm is a good start for master swing. Alright, so we can exchange some of these. I lose 12 yards if I put that on, but my timing goes up and my transition and my lie range. So I want to go hybrid such a. I want to do the hybrid. So if you don't like your fucking parts, if you got enough red ones, you can exchange it for what you want. So I got one there. Grip. And so that's got that one, so I want to change all that to that one. So